on the stream now. Let's just check, make sure it's come up. Yep, there we go. So hello and welcome to this Battletech Career Mode Let's Play. We have a few contracts available to us at the moment, but the one I want to take on now is this 5-star attack and defend mission. We've got everyone available for us, and it's the toughest mission. I would not want to go into this with anything other than like our best lance. I think we can expect a reasonable amount of salvage here. Actually, I don't... The salvage I need is 3 skulls for... 3 pieces for a king crab. And if we have a decent base payout, then we can get more pay by taking on more reinforcement lances. So let's go with that. And I feel like this Highlander is a 1680. It's actually a little bit tougher than the Atlas with the Gauss rifles. It's got a lot more endurance than the Atlas with the Gauss rifles as well. So I think if something's making way for our Cyclops, it is going to be that Atlas. And we put the Cyclops in, gives us a nice initiative boost. We'll get Medusa in there. Apex, slightly better gunnery, so can make use of those AC-10s. And I think we're bringing Popo in place of Duke because we want our best pilots out here. So with the exception of Popo, everyone has got Bulwark, which is good. What about, do we want to bring Arbiter in on this? He doesn't have Master Tactician. No, I think we're okay. Medusa having coolant vent on the Cyclops I think is pretty handy. What I'm hoping for is that Popo will be able to use multi-target, draw aggro from our base, and maybe the Cyclops and the Atlas can make a run on the enemy base. And Falcon and Popo can defend no one. Alright, well, we'll see how it goes. Urban environment, so we'll be making our own cover a lot. I don't think... So the only urban attack defend mission I've done was part of a flashpoint, and we had a friendly lance helping us to cover the base. I don't know here if we'll have turrets, a friendly lance, or nothing. There's no mention of like a third... For I've done an attack and defend before where there's been a neutral party, and if you stayed out of their way, they engaged the Op4 and you could just mop them up at the end, and it was just, you know, more salvage. Anyway, we'll see.
Command interface initiated.
Drop pod's killer of frame rate. Argo, we've taken control of the facility. Our drop pods are on station. Our dropships are on station. As soon as the area is secure, we'll start evacuating our people. Acknowledge. Maya, how long have we got before the bad guys respond? Now? They're inbound to you now? What does that look like? Maybe a Victor? Commander, they're going to keep sending mechs at us until they destroy this base. You'll need to get their attention or they'll bury the civilians in rubble. The good news is that once you take out the military facility, they'll have no eyes on their LZ, so they'll have to stop landing more forces. Darius, you have a really weird definition of good news. Commander, I'll move them for a pickup once you get the baits flattened. Don't keep me waiting. Argo, our forces are ready to assist in defending the base. Acknowledge, Commander. They'll stay near the base and intercept any hostiles that make it past your lines. Okay, so that is good, and that is... that's a hell of a long-range fire support lance. Lots of LRMs, and like a quick draw, which is recon. Fine, I mean that's a nice, friendly base. So I've got to get out there. I got to get out there and hit the bad guys. Their base is all the way over here. Okay. The pirate attackers. So we've got some pirate attackers coming from this direction. Okay. And we've got cover from which to engage said pirate attackers. So Medusa, I'm going to send you out to scout out their base. Possibly with Apex. Yeah, there's no way down there, is there? We have to take the ramp this way if we want to head down there, so let's go for that. And Apex, you can go shielded by ECM. And then Falcon... Okay, we got our enemy contact.
Picking up an unknown hostile.
Falcon and Popo. You're back here, and what have we got facing us? 80 tons, 65 tons. Okay. Here they come. And does that have LRMs tracking? Yeah, it's going to get some firing on that Thunderbolt. Nice. I mean, the AC2s missed. But they got some LRM fire in there. Great. Got 10 rounds till reinforcements arrive. There's a quick draw coming in. And it adds its mighty LRM-10 to the fight. Okay, 90 tons. Oh, they got their own Cyclops. It's coming in hot. It's got no damage reduction. It's a bigger threat than the Thunderbolt. Let's see. I mean, that's a lot of evasion. In a Cyclops, I mean, that's crazy. 7 evasion.
Commander.
So, let's see. Recon, is it entrenched? It's not entrenched, so actually, let's see if we can unsteady it.
Locked on.
Oh, PPC misses. No, very, very little effect. Cool. While they are working on that Thunderbolt, 80 tons. It's a Victor, and that's coming in really fast as well. But only has 4 chevrons, so I think we're going to try and take that Victor out first. So let's get down here into cover.
Onward.
What I got? We're looking at 200 plus the SRMs, which is 48. Yeah, I think we might do better looking to take the head off. There can be only one.
Feel my wrath.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh, no, we miss. Miss with the large lasers. Not the best of starts. Okay, here comes their 90 tons. They're moving in.
What do you need?
Medusa. So you can get line of sight.
Coordinates received.
It's fine with me. What have we got? We've got a Highlander coming in. And we'll brace.
Commander?
And Apex. Yeah, from here actually might be worth multi-targeting.
Confirmed.
Just to tag both of these guys. A and B.
Acknowledged. Multiple targets.
So we're going to miss on the Highlander. Solid connection on that Thunderbolt.
God damn. Let's do this.
They've got a lock on me.
So they're going to lock on Apex. Not ideal. We're up to 50 resolve.
Ready for
Yeah,
order.
so Falcon, let's keep moving. Maybe we don't keep moving. Alright. Let's see if we can actually get... Well, then again, we've hit the... I think we're a lot more likely to take it out with CT concentrated fire now. Let's go for it.
Firing.
Yep. All 200 goes CT. Great. So they're down.
Hope we can salvage that.
And someone's dropping some LRMs in there on Apex. Apex has no damage reduction at the moment, so that's slightly concerning.
Yes, Commander.
Popo, I'm going to multi-target. A and B. Actually, we've already shot the Cyclops, haven't we? So I think I'm just going to there's a reserve. We've already tagged it.
Reserving action.
Okay, and that Thunderbolt's down. They could well take that Thunderbolt out for me. Be some very useful allies, if that was the case. Alright, so we've got Apex going next. Not much in the way of cover,
Aye, aye.
but as we're sensor locked, I think I had better just move up and brace.
On my way.
And we've got our ally. Cold shot on the down Thunderbolt. And what about Popo? I think I need to wait for their...
Good to go.
I'm going to wait for their Cyclops to go, but I think Popo's fine to take this Thunderbolt out.
Engaging.
Yeah, there we go. Got the ammo.
Mech destroyed.
That's 50% of the attackers. And Medusa will reserve. Yep, that's helpful. So some light LRM fire. That's fine with me. And then they ace pilot forwards. And that's now only 3 evasion, which is a lot less scary.
Yep.
Okay, so we've got Medusa. That guy has not gone yet, so let's not let him get into our ECM bubble with like a normal move. But I feel happy giving him an alpha strike. I actually randomly got a head hit there. And what are they doing? They just sprinted into the bubble. Cool. That's a few LRMs.
Show me your war face.
Alright, so let's see who we've got going. Falcon, let's
I'm
see
ready.
if you can take this Cyclops apart for me. Come on, go high. Oh no. We are not lucking out with the headshots today. We're low rolling. Huh.
Light damage, Commander.
How's Medusa not got any stealth charges? That's weird. He should have one. There's only one enemy in the bubble. And we restarted the round, didn't we? That's weird.
Got something you want done?
Yeah, actually I'm not going to... They're entrenched now, so... But we can tee off on them a bit. Okay, hey boss, I hate to bring bad news, but I've got eyes on enemy units surrounding their base. Looks like you're going to have to shoot your way through. That's alright, we kind of anticipated that. And Falcon's not been shot yet, so some long-range and direct LRM fire on him is fine with me.
Showing minor damage.
Alright, so
Just a
Medusa... We can back off a little bit. And let's see. We're going to need to call them then. And precision strike this Highlander. And they've got 26. So the regular medium lasers aren't quite going to cut it. Need one of the good medium lasers to hit, or something else. I think a 35 went up top. Yep, there we go.
Enemy down.
Nah, we got an ammo explosion too. I guess we're going to got some supporting fire now from our allies. who are making themselves really useful exposing the structure on that Cyclops.
I've been sensor locked.
Medusa getting sensor locked is less than ideal, but at least it's only going to be, hopefully, light fire. What I need to do is get him into cover somewhere around here, I think.
Yes, Commander.
So Apex, I think I'm going to move you up here.
Move order confirmed.
Okay. And what, that's 80 on that, so the 3 medium lasers and there's some more lasers.
Target locked.
We're going to get ourselves some cover to fight these guys.
One less structure.
Yep. Some full damage LRMs going in there is not ideal, but we're holding, we're holding. And what, they ace pilot their way over there. And we've got the awesome going in. Just the LRM so far. I guess the large lasers either aren't in range or that was indirect, so they didn't have line of sight. Yeah, not a good time for Medusa.
Give them everything you've got.
Okay. So we've got Falcon here taking on this Cyclops. Pirate attackers 75% destroyed.
Yep,
I suspect this is going to be 100%. But actually what I want to do is be able to start shuffling a bit towards the base.
On my way.
Okay, we shoot these guys. Yeah, I think we just go. Do we go for the center torso? I don't think I've got the Q yet. Let's try for the head, and if we miss a load, then fine. We'll still take him out. I'm sure. Okay, promising. Oh, we got everything. Ammo explosions everywhere.
One less target.
Well, that's another part. Okay, they got a Thunderbolt there.
Ready for orders.
So Popo, let's see. Like if I move, don't have range. So I can move towards cover and just be in range. Yeah, why not? And what's the building they're standing on? That one? Let's multi-target then. We're going to stick the A and B. A gets the 6 damage LRMs and B gets the 4 damage.
Multiple targets confirmed.
We'll soften him up a bit and then we'll blow up the building he's standing on. Stick a bit of damage on his legs too. Down you go.
I could do this all day.
And that's 80 damage on the legs. Alright, so we've got Medusa now who can move up to here.
Confirmed.
Yeah, we fire everything, so we turn off the bad medium lasers. And we can put the regular medium lasers in from the side. I don't think
Roger.
I'm too fussed about precision strike at this stage. He's unsteady now. That means our allies might just knock him over with a barrage of LRMs. Fine by me. There's another Thunderbolt there.
They've got a sensor lock on.
Sensor locking Medusa, but he is at least in cover, so that 40% damage reduction is going to help him out. We've got Apex. Let's reserve with Apex.
Holding for a tactical
She's still
advantage.
stealthed. Oh, 100 tons. It's... Well, actually, King Crab has LRMs, but that felt more like an LRM 20 than an LRM 10.
Standing by.
Okay, so let's push up here into
We'll go.
cover. Let's precision strike now. We'll take off just everything. That'll be a knockdown.
Scored a critical hit.
And we've got our friendly awesome. Cold shot center torso. Okay.
Let's hit him hard.
Okay, so that 75-ton mech at the back is
They've got a sensor lock on me.
sensor locking us. We're in cover though, so I mine a lot less. Falcon now.
I'm here.
Yeah, we don't have any vision, do we? I kind of feel like we're just going to move up
Acknowledged.
and brace with Falcon. Popo might contribute.
Receiving you.
And get in cover, and yeah, we just dropped some stuff on that center torso.
Engaging with
PPC's in range even, so that's great. No more center torso for you.
One less target.
We've got 6 rounds to reinforcements. I think the reinforcements are probably going to land kind of right on the base, so we want to leave ourselves in a position to respond to that. I'm liking our allies. Okay, we take a bit of damage on Apex there.
Damage minimal.
She's still holding on quite nicely. Thunderbolt. Ace pilots its way into our ECM bubble. Alright. So it's got 5 evasion. I think I'm happy reserving with both Medusa and Apex at this point. Yep, it's an Atlas. Oof. Yeah, okay, that was a reasonably serious
I
volley.
can't take much more of this.
We're lucky that didn't hit us in the head.
Standing by.
So let's see. I
Yeah.
think I'm going to go first with Medusa. We can stand our ground. We've got enough for a couple of precision strikes, so even though we do have enough for a couple of precision strikes, we don't have enough heat capacity, so we're just
I
going to
copy.
brace. That's going in on the Thunderbolt. That's happening on phase 2. I'm pretty sure Falcon can probably snipe him on our go.
Commander,
Let's see if we can just end this Atlas.
target confirmed.
Oof, no joy with the AC-10 fire. We did get a hit in there though.
Reporting critical hit.
Hell yes.
Maybe a couple of hits. No, just the one. If it was on 33. Yep. And they're having a pop at our ally, which is, again, fine with me. I don't have to pay to repair them. Right, Falcon.
I await your command.
Yeah, if we move you here, you've got shots on that Thunderbolt.
Rolling.
We've got enough resolve for a couple of these, so let's take it. 200, if it all hits, is enough to put that Thunderbolt out
Target
of
confirmed.
commission. Looks good.
Enemy down.
Okay.
What's up, boss?
Yeah, I think with Popo I'm happy to reserve. Yeah, since locking that Orion over there, that's fine.
Aye, aye.
Apex. Let's step forward a bit and we'll go left side on.
Moving to position.
And can we get away with everything? Again, we can. Let's try for that headshot.
We'll go.
No, we don't get it. Well, we do
Target's taking a critical hit.
kind of get it, just not with the big guns. This is going to knock them over though, probably. There are going to be a fair few pilot injuries suffered here. We plinked them, they have at least 2. If they get knocked over,
Standing by.
they're going down. So, yeah, bearing that in mind,
Affirmative.
up steps Popo.
Copy that. Standing by.
And we've got Medusa.
Move order received.
We're in cover at this point. And we don't need to do much to that center torso at all.
Affirmative.
Cool.
One less target.
So we've got one more defender to take on.
Let's go.
And 4 rounds for reinforcements.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
I don't know if they've got turrets. It's not feeling like they've got turrets at the moment. Can we get through here? No, that looks like it's raised up actually. So we've got to go up this ramp. Fine. Okay, so Falcon and
Standing
Popo. I'm kind of just going to stick you in a get ready to defend the base sort of posture.
Going.
And yeah,
Waiting for
Popo
orders.
kind of the same. Sense locking, that's good to note.
Good to go.
I think probably sprinting.
Awaiting
Let's
orders.
sprint with Apex first. Bleed off some heat. And Reducer can sprint too.
Let's move.
Still not getting any turrets, so maybe the defending base doesn't have them. So they're kind of just walking around, not doing a whole lot, has to be said. Reserve with Falcon
Yeah,
and Popo.
Just see what happens.
We should get warning about these reinforcements coming in soon. That's going to make us a lot busier. Okay, so we do have
Aye, aye.
the resolve we need for vigilance. So just in case I'm running into some turrets that I somehow haven't seen yet, that's going to get us line of sight on them. So great.
Confirmed.
Okay, no turrets that I can see anywhere.
Yes, Commander.
So that means you're safe
Copy
to just
that.
sprint without using the resolve for vigilance. That's nice. I think I'm
Ready to
happy.
get it on.
How many LRMs does Popo have? 240. We've got 6 rounds of fire and we've got reinforcements coming in. I'm happy. Just moving and bracing with him.
Commander?
Same with Falcon.
Roger. Venting heat and stabilizing.
So what are they doing? They're moving off. Okay.
Commander.
Medusa, can you get round there? You can if you sprint.
Smoking out.
What's over those guys?
Commander,
And we just need to keep sprinting up.
here we go.
Apex here. Cool. Useful allies are being useful.
Orders.
Bracing
Taking a
with
protective
Popo.
stance.
And they keep pouring in the fire.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, pirate reinforcements inbound to that location. So that's interesting. What's that Orion gonna do? Sprinting into our ECM bubble, looks like. Yeah, great. So he's only got 3 evasive chevrons. So let's have a look about. So the pirates are gonna land here. So
Ready for orders.
Popo, if I stand you,
I'm your
let's go with
spaniel.
Falcon first. Gonna stand you here. We don't multi-target, but I can drop this building.
Roger that.
Now I want to be in cover with clear fire lanes.
Vaporized.
Waiting for
And
orders.
Popo, I'm going to get you here.
Location confirmed.
And we've got multi-target. I want to take out this building. 80, and this building 60. So multi-target A gets the PPC, and this building's 80. And yeah, why not this one as well? That can be C. C can have the medium lasers. Actually, no, we don't need the medium lasers at all, do we? A, B, C. That should do us.
Splitting fire.
Oh, we didn't quite get it. Well, a stray shot will take that out. They're getting ready. Alright, so over here, this guy's got entrenched and guarded. So I think
Waiting for
we are
orders.
just going to go with precision strike on the CT. Now thinking about it, we also kind of want to make some progress up here, so maybe we're going to move first. Precision strike, CT, we can turn everything on because we've just been bleeding off heat all this time.
Copy that.
Aye, aye.
And Apex, let's move you up. And we'll go for the CT as well. Save the AC ammo. The SRM 6 ammo because we can do all of this with energy weapons.
Firing on target.
Target destroyed.
Enemy down.
So that's the Pirate Defenders done, and we've got some enemy reinforcements coming in now. Okay. So what have we got here? Be the mechs I need. Please, be the mechs I need. What have we got? 75, 90, 80, 65. There are no king crabs. And I am sad.
I'm receiving you.
Alright, Falcon. Move up then. And what are we looking at? Highlander, Zeus, Catapult, Orion. Let's see if we can put this Highlander down. Ah, we don't have the SRMs able to hit the Highlander. So I guess we'll go for the Zeus. Just see if we can headshot it.
Engaging target.
Well, that's a good start. Yep, the Zeus is down. Oh no, I guess not.
I think I hit
must have
something good.
hit side torso with the large lasers. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
We'll go center torso, I guess.
Firing on target.
Yeah, miss with the PPC. So we're not taking the Zeus out. We are battering
I
it.
think I hit something good.
Going in on the Zeus. Yeah, I think that Zeus is done for. Is it too much to ask them to land a king crab? Alright, so we've got Medusa and Apex. So Medusa. Let's move up here. And can I shoot this building? I can. That should be fine.
Firing. Payday.
That will hopefully clear a sight line for Apex. Yep, Zeus is down. And there are Orion's coming in.
Standing by.
So Apex doesn't get vision here, but if she sprints up, she does.
Roger that.
That represents pretty solid hits on the catapult. And here comes their Highlander, just running in. And the Allied Awesome. Nice. Really putting the hurt in on that
Mess
catapult.
him up. Mess him up good.
So what's that catapult doing? A jump. Yeah, pretty severe treatment to our Allied Awesome over there. Right, Falcon, can we put this Highlander down? That is the question. We can get a shot off if we step around here.
Moving to position.
Let's take it. We gotta do it now. Come on.
Locking
There
on.
can be only one. Oh, we did get a... Ah, yes! Got you.
Are there none who can stand before me?
Alright, and we've got this Orion next.
Orders.
Let's see. Maybe I'm best multi-targeting here. A and B.
Affirmative.
Take off another M15. That will limit the offensive output. And we can soften that Orion up a little bit. Yeah, I don't think that catapult is long for this world. What's the Orion doing? Teeing off on an allied quick draw, which is bound to be suffering, I think, under that onslaught. Yeah, look at that. Right, we've got Medusa and Apex left.
What do you need?
Can you get any sort of line of sight, Medusa?
Awaiting
No, what about
orders.
you, Apex? Let's think. No, if we sprint out to here, we might get some rear shots next turn. Okay, sensor locking.
Commander.
And Medusa, I think we're going to sprint you to here.
Copy that.
Oh, they're going physical. Hits the leg, unfortunately. Well, the catapult's down, so it's not going first next turn. Alright, so it's over to us. We've hit a lot of resolve. Can we take that Orion out?
I live to serve.
That is the question. We can shoot in from the side.
I'm walking here.
We're in cover. Let's see if we can take the head off this Orion.
Roger that.
Yep, down it goes.
One less target.
What's up, boss?
So Popo, let's step out of cover
Roger that.
and we'll save the LRMs. Shoot that center torso.
Engaging target.
Kill confirmed, Commander.
Reinforcement wave 1 is done and
That's the way
reinforcement
we do
wave 2 is here in a couple of rounds. So Medusa, I think we're going to take the opportunity here.
it. Waiting for orders.
We're going to shoot this building. Don't need the SRMs.
I'm on it. Brought it down, Commander.
I should find out where the other reinforcements are
Yes,
landing
Commander.
soon. The main thing is here. We want to multi-target A and B. And A can have the 3 medium lasers, and B can have that, I think.
Affirmative.
And that should give us plenty of cover to stand on here. Clear our sight lines a little bit too.
Target destroyed.
And we've got our allies moving around. Okay, reinforcements are inbound to that location. Perfect. So,
I'm here.
Falcon. Yeah, I feel like I want to be a bit closer than we are. I think I've probably got to flatten this building. So I'm going to move here
I'm your spaniel.
and target this just with 2 large lasers.
Locked on target. One less structure.
Got something you want done?
And we're going to sprint to here with Popo, so we're in cover, lined up.
Double time. Let's go.
Right, and Medusa and Apex. So let's just see. They're going to be down here.
Good to go.
So I'm going to get you here
On my way.
and take this building out.
Attacking from position. One less structure.
And they're going to move around. Good, good, good.
Aye, aye.
And Apex, let's have you move up to here. I think... like it looks like we're going to have pretty good sight lines. I'm going to take both of those buildings down, I think. They're both tiny, so...
Acknowledged. Multiple targets. One less structure.
Let's get ready to rip these guys to bits. And there's their drop pods. Okay, so what do we got? A Victor, a Catapult, another Victor, and a Grasshopper. Not what I was hoping for. So I guess we could try and take out the Grasshopper. The Assault Mechs will be able to take out with Apex and Medusa, so it's really a case of seeing if we can nobble the heavies before they do
I
anything.
await your command.
So Falcon...
Receiving you.
Yeah, I feel like...
Moving
go
out.
with Popo first just to get him out of Falcon's way, and that's the Grasshopper. Let's see if we can take off a side
Taking
torso.
shot.
Almost.
Scored a critical hit.
And we've got plenty of resolve
for
now
orders.
for Falcon to step up.
Onward.
And Precision Strike as well, and just go all in there. Let's turn everything on.
Locked and loaded.
So they're down to phase 1, and they've got an
Solid connection on
exposed
that one.
center torso. That should not go too well for them. And they're now knocked down. That's also not good for them. Okay, they got a catapult moving in. Okay, so Apex
Yes,
from
Commander.
here. Looks like we got a rear shot on that Victor. Let's take it. With everything, please.
Firing at enemies 6.
One of the big guns missed the center torso, but it doesn't matter. We take him down.
Tango down.
Cool, that catapult's getting softened up nicely. Getting a real pounding,
Yes,
actually.
Commander.
Right, and Medusa, I need you to move here.
On my way.
We're going to coolant vent. And then we're going to fire everything into the rear of this Victor. I've just realised we don't have enough for a precision strike, so this might backfire horribly. Okay, we have at least killed their
Critical
AC-20.
hit, Commander.
That Grasshopper should be dead, yep. And yeah, they just really don't know what they're doing. Alright, and who's the awesome taking on? The catapult, that's not a bad choice at all. Must be dry of LRMs.
Let's go.
What's that catapult going to do? It does not have many favourable options. Jumps into our ECM field, fine. And a sensor lock.
I live to serve.
But do we have shots? We do. On this Victor here. We're coming in from the side, so... I feel that's reasonable.
Commander.
Oh, we're running low on LRMs.
Target confirmed.
So there's locking the catapult.
Commander,
Let's see, Apex. I'm feeling that I'm going to shoot
roger that.
this catapult in the back. Seems like a reasonable thing to do. We can precision strike too.
Rear armor it is. Tango down.
And now that Victor is probably feeling very alone, but it's got great damage reduction.
Yeah?
Might back up to here,
Heading out.
just so we're in cover. And we can fire everything, so
All
let's...
weapons are go.
Underwhelming. The Allied quick draw is overheating itself. What is that Victor going to do? What's its master plan to get out of this awful situation that it finds itself in? It's going to shoot the Cyclops, which is not unreasonable. We can take the hits. And then that Awesome is going to cut loose with a couple of large lasers, I think. Oh, they ace pilot themselves out of cover. Next level thinking.
Scratch another.
Nice. Okay, so we've got another turn to set up for the reinforcements. Then we wipe the base and we go. Alright, so they are inbound quite far away from us.
Commander?
So Falcon, we need to sprint up here.
Confirmed.
And
Ready to
Popo,
get it on.
we're locking those LRMs, so we're also going to sprint up. And we've got our allies going. So what can we do to get a useful bead on these guys? We pretty much have to go...
Awaiting orders.
So if I
Ready for orders.
move with move with Medusa and the Cyclops,
Moving out.
and shoot this. It's an 81, so we'll just use the SRMs, and that's going to be enough.
Taking the shot.
Oh, I thought it was going to be enough. I miscounted.
Standing by.
So we're going to sprint up. Oh, we can't get past Medusa. Comedy.
On the move.
Okay, so we are not going to have the same level of ambush on this other lance. Cyclops, Atlas, Atlas. Oh man. There's a Cyclops and two Atlases there. Okay.
I'm ready.
Right, well, let's see if we sprint. We can't make it into cover. Can get into this ECM field, though. So that's interesting. We've got a lot of evasion at the moment. I think this is where we benefit from reserving.
Waiting for my opening.
I'm going to let them go. So the allies are moving up. Let's see,
Yes,
Apex. Let's keep sprinting, and I think if I stop here, they're not going to get vision on me. And if I'm here, yeah, we've got 4 evasive chevrons, so even if they do get vision on us, we're okay. So what are they up to? We've got their Cyclops coming in. Sensor locking away. So Medusa
Standing by.
feel like I can get here,
Move into position.
and I'm going to shoot this building with single medium laser.
Firing on target. Fresh real estate available.
Okay, their 100-tonners are sprinting in. They're going to get round us, actually, if we are not careful.
Orders?
So Falcon, if I go here,
On my way.
I can sense lock this dude, and we can
Got
tag
a
him,
lock.
Good to go.
and then Popo. Yeah, we can move into cover here. So let's do that, and we're just gonna get their attention.
Fire.
Okay.
I'm receiving you.
Falcon, can you get any closer? Maybe not, actually.
Standing by.
So I think we reserve with our guys again. Nice. We're tagging that Cyclops. And they've got a Thunderbolt. Okay. So
Ready for
I
orders.
feel like with Falcon, we're going to move again.
I'm your spaniel.
I'm going to sensor lock the Thunderbolts.
I've got a sensor lock.
And then Popo's going to engage them. Nice to see them putting the herd in there.
Yes, Commander.
So yeah, we'll just shoot that Thunderbolt with the LRMs again. So they should be pulled towards us now,
I'm
rather
out of
than
LRM.
making a run on the base. That's very brave of that quick draw, possibly also suicidal. Alright, Medusa, where can we get to with you? Kind of spun around a bit there. I feel like I want to sprint. Ah, we can't get round down into there. Alright, so yeah, we're going to sprint to here.
Roger.
Bleed off a little bit of heat.
Aye, aye.
Apex is going to step round this corner, and we're going to vigilance and
Affirmative.
let's see. We do have a rear shot on that Atlas. That's probably better than the side shot, isn't it? That's vigilance, and let's go for that rear center torso.
Got the angle. Taking the shot.
We do get in there. Couple of decent shots there on the Cyclops. So their elite gladiator goes in, and the Cyclops is sensor locking their quick draw whilst running towards us. And yep, the Atlas tees off on that allied Jägermech, which I bet is suffering a little. But it's now doing what we want, which is running for us, not running
Hell
for the
yeah.
base. So now it is time
I'm your spaniel.
to start putting the hurt on things. Let's see if we can put this thunderbolt down. We're just hoping to crit the ammo here. Everything goes through that center torso, and we do crit the ammo, and they're down. Perfect.
That's a kill.
Alright, and Apex. Yep, we are definitely, I
Standing
feel,
by.
pushing forward. And
On the move.
we're going to Vigilance. And we're going to Precision Strike. Now, interestingly, yeah, I don't think we're going to tag that Gladiator successfully. I think we're going in on the Cyclops. Let's go for the head.
Roger that.
We are unsuccessfully going for the head.
Scored a critical hit.
Receiving you.
Who can Popo shoot? Just that Atlas with a single PPC, which is not that impressive. So we're going to reserve with Popo in the hopes that they get a bit closer and we can use the medium lasers too. Great, that's the Allies tagging the Atlas. It's trying to get away. What we've got Medusa next. So Medusa. We can move. Yeah, here I think is fine. Maybe Gold Range is better. That Cyclops is going to come in and shoot us then from the left side, which is fully armoured. Let's see if we can dissuade them.
All weapons systems.
Okay, wow, we got an ammo explosion on that CT. Better to be lucky than good. They're going to beat up these Atlases. Still reserving with Popo.
Holding for the right opportunity.
2 Atlases to get rid of. Indirect LRM-10 fire is not going to cut it. Oh, that quick draw is suffering.
Commander.
Okay, so we do have to go now, so we are just going to have to suffer
Roger
with
that.
only firing a single PPC shot, which will hit. He's contributing, impairing the sensors of this Atlas. Okay. Indirect LRM-20 fire. He doesn't advance.
God damn.
Over to
Let's
us.
do this.
So Falcon. We do kind of need to step forward. What have we got resolve wise? We only have 50, so
I'm going.
this needs to work. That's a good start. Come on, SRMs. Gotcha.
Hostile eliminated.
Even an Atlas can't withstand that targeted firepower to the head. Alright,
Commander?
Apex. Need you next. Have we got our 30? We do, so we do have enough resolve for another precision shot. Let's push up here then with Apex. And we can go in from the side with a full alpha strike. That does for the missiles. And that exposes that center
Target's
torso.
taking a critical hit.
And that will leave Medusa.
Got something you want done?
I think we're fine to push forward with Popo
I
now.
get you.
I
On the
don't
move.
think this Atlas is living through
Target
all
locked.
of our
It's
turns.
go time.
And it's just going to eat salvo after salvo from all of these allied mechs, which are all still up as well, which is like even more impressive. Can we call it vent? We can. Let's call it vent. And yeah, I mean, we've just got 2 SRMs left, but all the medium lasers can go in from the side.
Scratch another target.
And that's it. So we've got to destroy the pirate base now. All of the friendly structures are standing. There they go.
Mess them up. Mess
And
them up. Good. Ready to get it on.
let's reserve with these guys. Yes, yes, yes. Fine. Move. Right. Apex.
Awaiting orders.
So these are our targets.
Copy that.
What have we got? Large civilian buildings, 200, 250, 200. Okay, so we do the 200. It's multi-target. A and B, the two 200s.
Confirmed.
Great, one down. That's got 35 on it. And they do something irrelevant.
Standing by.
Falcon, if you sprint, you can kind of maybe get somewhere where you can shoot next turn.
Full throttle.
And they have a go. And we're almost wrapping up.
Yep.
So yeah, we just move. And we'll help take this down. Just with, well, 2 medium lasers in case one misses.
Flatten that one. What's up, boss?
And then Popo got no way of knowing. I don't think you can shoot the
Copy
thing.
that.
No. Okay, so we reserve with these guys. They have a go, and Apex,
Commander?
take us home. Oh, really? Oh, well.
Target locked.
That's still enough. Okay. Oof, all done.
Mission successful.
That was a bit of a slog, wasn't it? Well, I have to run now. But that was a lot of stuff. And we got a lot of contract payment increases, which I think was worth it. We didn't see a king crab, so that's a shame. We just got to pick what we can from the salvage, which is taking forever to load. Alright, so Atlas parts, I mean that's an option, isn't it? We've got several Atlas parts, several Highlander parts. Plus 10 damage AC 10 is good. It's an LRM-10. Okay, 6 damage on an LRM-20 per LRM is good. Accuracy and crit plus 10 damage. That's quite good. I might value that SRM over the... Okay, special stuff. Got loads of arm mods. Couldn't care less. Got loads. So I've got plenty of spares there. Oh, plus 3 hit defense gyros, 2 of them. I think we take the gyros. And then just see what we roll. Cyclops part, Thunderbolt, arm mod, nothing else special. Fair enough. Well, that was a very long mission. If you watched it, thanks for watching. We successfully took on a lot of mechs. The key being taking them out quickly in waves, so we didn't have to fight them all at once. We were able to fight 4 at a time. We had a really good allied lance, which definitely made things better. And I will see you next time. Come on, game, don't crash on me. You can do it. Okay, yep, our Mech Warriors need training. That is very true. And we can quit. So,